all that bullshit. I hate that talk. That's not who I am. I'm myself. I'm very authentic, and I give people education. And I know now when I sit with people, within the first 3 minutes, I know if they're going to be purchasing or investing with us or doing business with us in the next 30 to 90 days. Okay. Within 3 minutes, I can tell. Okay. And if it's not, I'm not going to spend an extra 45 minutes trying to sell them on something. I just ask, hey, Yuri, is it okay if we stay in touch for the future? Yeah, awesome. Let's do that. And if you have any questions at any time, I have a new text community. You can text me at any time, and I'll do my best to answer your questions. And that was my shameless plug for my new text community. And so what I've realized is by me kind of figuring out how, like, the speed that I'm able to now figure out if someone's going to do business with me or not, what that's done for me is I can meet more people. So I'm about, let me meet as many people as I possibly can, and then let the chips fall where they may.
Sure. Excellent. So with everything that you have done and experienced so far, what would you say has been the best advice that you have ever received?
Get a team. I didn't understand it when people told me originally, when I was younger, the importance of having a squad around you, as I call my crew around me, the squad, because I'm really able to stand on the shoulders of giants right now. I got a core group of 10 people that would run through a wall for me, and because of that, like, I'm able, to do this with you right now. I don't have a computer here. Like, I haven't touched a computer in 2 years because I'm not a good, like, I still type like this, right? I'm not a good speller. And so, like, for example, I don't like to read long emails, right? I'm a please just put everything in the subject line for me. It makes things easier for me. I have a hard time reading sometimes if it's too long, right? That's why I listen to audiobooks and podcasts. Right. I'm able to do all that because the team around. Okay. I'm able to do that because the team around me. And so I spend probably 60% of my day. I would say, yeah, it's safe to say about 60% of my day. And I think if you ask my colleague, my team members, they'll tell you the same thing, on just checking in on them. Like, what's going on, Luke? How you doing? What did you do last night? Oh, you slept early last night? What made you sleep early last night? Like, what's going on in your life? Tyler, been with me for 6 years now. Just had a baby. But him and I are going to go for lunch because I called him yesterday. I said, Tyler, you were away, we were in lockdown. Then you had a baby, and so you took some more time off. Your birthday passed. I just miss you. I don't want to be sitting in the office with you and talking. Can you and I go for a drink? And so I'm going to be going, like, after this is done in an hour and a half, we have a lunch date set up. So him and I are going to go for lunch, and I just want to touch base. I want to see what he's up to. I'm a big touchy-feely guy, and that might come across weird, but it is what it is. Yeah. I'm really about, like, let me get to know you more. I know if my team is good, that's how I'm going to become more deadly in what I'm trying to get done. But it's all because of my team.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, Jas, thank you so much for taking the time to chat with me. I really appreciate it. If the listeners would like to, download your book, listen to your podcast, follow you online, or contact you again, where are the best places they can go for all of this?
Well, I really appreciate that, Yuri. The one-stop shop for me is my website. It's Jas Takhar, JasTakhar.ca. You'll find everything that you mentioned there, the podcast, the book, how to find me on socials. I'm very easy to find. But if you want direct communication with me, excuse me, my new text community is really a cool place for us to do videos together, audio files I send out. It's really more inspirational stuff, but you can ask any of these investment questions. I man it. I have a massive squad, as I mentioned, but no one touches the text community. Mm-hmm. As I mentioned earlier, I have 2 boys. My podcast was my 3rd child. This text community is really quickly becoming my 4th child right now. And the number for that is 647-372-0126. That's 647-372-0126.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I will put all of those in the show notes so people can join the text community, also follow you online. So again, this has been an absolute pleasure.
Thank you so much, Yuri. Thank you.
Thank you for listening to another episode of the Advance Your Art podcast. If you like this episode, please go into iTunes and give us a 5-star rating. And while you're there, hit the subscribe button so that every single time I release a new episode, it will go directly to you without even thinking about it. If you're interested in hearing older episodes, please go to advanceyourart.com where you can find the catalog of everything I've done so far, as well as contact information and projects I'm working on. Thank you again, and have a great day.